Hey guys, what's up? I am back with a brand new video and it's time to do unbox the Vivo V23e, and this is a new mid-range phone from Vivo which is costing around 60,000 PK on Pakistan market. In this price range we have 8GB of RAM with 256GB of internal storage, and this phone also available with 128GB of internal storage. That variant is costing around 53,000 PKR. This phone is also manufactured in Pakistan. Yes, the price of this phone, it is a little bit overpriced. Also the color I have is the Sunshine Coast color. So here's the box of the Vivo V23e. On the front as well as on the back we have nothing about the specification. So now let's quickly open this box. What is Vivo has to offer in this phone? Now let's open this box without any wasting time. On the top we have the device itself. Now let's out the phone from this box like this, and you can see here is the Sunshine Coast color of the Vivo V23e, and this phone also available in the black color. And you can see on the back we have a green look. Yes, and the back it is made up of glass and the frame of this phone is made up of plastic. On the front we also have a screen protector is pre-installed. Now let's quickly boot this phone up. Now let's see what else we get. And then the phone, so the first thing we get a soft silicone case as well as a quick start guide, and you can see here is the silicone case looks like. Also we have quick start guide, and here is the charger. Now let's see the ampere rating. It is a 11 volt with a 4 ampere and gas, and this is a 44 watt fast charging. Yes, the Vivo V23e is also support 44 watt fast charging, which is a really big upgrade over the Vivo V21e. Also we get headphones with the Vivo V23e, which we don't see from any other brand. Also we get a cable. Also we get a SIM injection tool, and guys, and this is a USB type C to USB A cable. And you can see on the another hand we have headphone jack, but you can see on the bottom we does not have any headphone jack on the Vivo V23, and that's really disappointing because we should see headphone jack on this phone. Anyways, in the box we also get a headphone jack adapter, and you can see USB type C to headphone jack. Now let's put all these things to the side. Now let's look at the Vivo V23e. On the bottom we have a speaker, USB type C port, main microphone, a SIM tray. Again, this is a hybrid SIM slot. You can use one micro SIM card with a 1 nano SIMs or a 2 nano SIMs at the same time. It is a hybrid SIM slot. I wish that we get a full-fledged SIM slot on this phone. Inside the SIM tray we also have a rubber. That's really good thing. On the left hand side we have nothing. On the top we also have a noise cancellation microphone. On the right hand side we have power on button as well as a volume up and volume down rocker. This phone also has a in-display fingerprint scanner. On the back we have triple cameras on this phone. We have 64 megapixel main camera, then we have 8 megapixel ultra wide. Lastly we have a 2 megapixel macro on this phone. On the front we have 50 megapixel main camera inside this U-shaped notch. I wish that we get punch hole on this phone. On the front we have 6.4 inch full HD plus AMOLED display with 60 Hz refresh rate, and that's really disappointing on this phone. We should see 120 Hz or even 90 Hz minimum on this phone. So now let's quickly set up this phone up and then we will continue. And guys, and here is the first boot of the Vivo V23e, and you can see, and guys, and first impression about the display quality, I have to say that again we have AMOLED display and the colors looks really good on this phone. Also we have new Fun Touch OS on this phone. Now let's go to the settings. Now let's go about phone, and you can see this phone is still running on Android 11. I wish that we get Android 12. Also we have Fun Touch OS version 12. Also we have 8GB of RAM with extended RAM feature, and the processor on this phone is a MediaTek Helio G96. I wish that we get a Snapdragon 778G on this phone, because in this price range we also have a Realme GT Master Edition which gave you a Snapdragon 778G. So here is the pre-installed application on this phone. Now let's see in-display fingerprint scanner, and the fingerprint scanner it is really fast on this phone, and you can see. Now let's look at the camera, and that's the main highlight of the Vivo V23e. So here is your normal and here is your ultra wide, and you can see we have 8 megapixel ultra wide. Also we have portrait mode, and you can see we also have a night mode which is also available with the ultra wide lens. Now let's see video recording size with the back camera, and the back camera maximum shoot full HD at 30 fps. We also have a ultra steady mode on this phone. In the mode section we also have a high resolution in which you can take full 64 megapixel shot. We also have a panorama. We also have a slow motion on this phone. We also have a pro mode. We also have a time lapse. We also have a dual view video mode which we don't see on the previous Vivo V21e. Also we have a macro mode on this phone which uses a 2 megapixel macro lens on the back. Now let's look at the front camera. On the front we have 50 megapixel main camera, and yes, and the quality with the front camera is looks really good, and you can see in the colors and the dynamic range it feels really good. On the front we also have portrait mode and the night mode also available with the front camera. The front camera maximum shoot full HD at 30 fps, and you can see no 4K even with the front camera, and the slow motion it is also available with the front camera. On the front we also have a super portrait stabilization which gave you a good stabilization in the video, although the video it is a little bit more zoom in. And this phone has a 4050 mAh battery size with a 44 watt fast charging, and this phone should give you at least 1 day of battery life without any problem. That is why this phone feels really light in hand. And that's about it, and thank you so much for watching this unboxing and my first impression regarding the Vivo V23e. And the main highlight I would say of the Vivo V23e is only the camera. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel for daily tech videos and follow me on Instagram and Twitter as well, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out.